Hi, Scorpios. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my twin flames. Today, we're going to ask Spirit all about this connection, this special connection, this soul contract. See what's going on with your twin, what their feelings are, where this connection's headed. So welcome, everybody. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Welcome back to all my Scorpios. This is a general love reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Welcome again, twin flames. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, if you could please share with me, anyone who's found this message, what is it that you want them to know about this connection? What is important for them to hear today? I am listening for you now. Forced. Okay. Do you feel forced? Do you feel like we're trying awfully hard right now? Let's see. I have working together to make it work. Freedom. Okay. Sense of freedom. Maybe somebody has been asking for freedom or pulled away, or you feel like that's what they want, even if it's not. I have interference in this connection. Has something interfered? Time, someone, some kind of interference. Let's get a couple more. I have watching or spying. Okay, keeping an eye on you. All these eyeballs in the pot. Somebody's watching this connection to see what's going to happen next. I want to feel more stable in this connection, and I'm waiting for the right time. So a little bit of a feeling of disconnect, a little bit of a feeling of I'm not where I want to be with this person. I'm not, something has been interfering or coming between us, whether it's someone or fear. I also feel like even when I'm not with this person, that they're watching me from afar, whether it's asking around about me or checking out my social media. Spirit just said even doing drive-bys. So if you have somebody that could be driving by your home or your work to check on you. So if you're not with this person all the time, there could be a sense of, I still want to know what's going on around you. I have a temperance. I want more balance in this relationship. I have an Ace of Wands and a Two of Swords. They have to make up their mind. If they do desire the way that they're saying, they have to make up their mind that you're it. All right, that you're the only one. So are they coming forward, Spirit? Are they finally deciding that this is it the right time? Like, that's the question on the table. Is it the right time for this connection? I have a Knight of Wands. So they do want to come forward. Eight of Wands. And I have a Three of Wands. So we've got somebody who has been, I feel like, checking you out for a while, wanting to know what's going on with you, wanting to know if you want the same thing. And part of me feels like they are definitely moving forward. Now, something can shift. This energy is going to shift with that 8, this feeling of, I'm thinking about the future. I'm thinking about you being in my future. They're saying that either you or them have to walk away from something else, whether it's a third party or whether it is I have to walk away from an emotional attachment to somebody else. So maybe you have asked them to, when you want to be with me and only me, then let me know. And maybe that, we had a Tower moment, didn't we? 7 of Swords and a Page of Swords. So this is an apology coming in. For some of you, you may be, ready for an apology. You may not be ready for an apology, but my energy is shifting and the apologies are flowing, is how it's coming into me. Let's keep going. So something happened, either a feeling of there's somebody in the wings, there's somebody that you feel like was interfering in this connection, whether they were or not. It was enough for you to say, I don't feel like I'm being treated with respect, or I'm not the only one. So these apologies are flowing in. Let's see what they're saying. Feeling lost, not knowing where to go or what to do, missing an unknown place. So they're feeling lost without you. And that's a big one. It's recognizing that without you as my twin, nothing seems right. My life isn't working. Things aren't flowing in the right direction. I just don't feel like myself. It could be as simple as that. So they're feeling lost without you. Seclusion, a small getaway, needing space, finding peace, a sanctuary. Maybe they are isolating. Maybe they're spending a lot of time alone. Maybe they know that whatever happened here that was unforgivable or was not fair to you, and they're trying to figure out what they can say to make things right. So the sense of isolating, and then divine energy, restoring, receiving new energy, a dose of refreshment and an adrenaline rush. You know, that divine soul connection as a twin flame, it goes through a lot of emotions. That's all I can say. But that divine energy keeps bringing you back together. It keeps reconnecting. So I do feel like these apologies are going to be said. I do feel like we are going to move on from this. Seeing is believing, discovering, adjusting your sight, a sudden rush, and stoked out, it says. Seeing is believing. All right. So maybe you need this person to take action. You need them to step to the plate and to talk to you. You need them to share with you what has been going on and through their head, and why are they isolating? Why did they pull back? Why are we fighting over something that, if nothing's going on, then why are we fighting? Right. So right now, I feel like there have been some confusion. There's been some misunderstandings. There's even been some heated words, Spirit said. So we have to find a space of reconnecting. I feel trapped in a toxic situation. There could be something influencing them. Maybe there's a person in their life that is influencing them somehow and has nothing to do with you, Spirit just said, but it's something they have to deal with, is how it's coming into me. I want to get close to you again. I do believe that they are looking to build back what we had. You know, right now we're either in a limbo or we're not sure where we're headed. So we want to rebuild back this love. I want to be close to you again. I feel pretty dumb for letting you go. So there's I'm feeling lost without you. I made a mistake. You know, I shouldn't have. You still hold the key to my world. So you are still the focus of their life, even if they're not with you right now. So I feel pretty dumb, right? I was foolish. I made a mistake. I'm feeling lost. And I feel like I've made the biggest mistake of my lifetime. And you may be in agreement with that. Maybe you push them away. Maybe you don't want their apologies. Maybe you have moved on yourself. But this person is still thinking about you all day long and still wanting to reach out. So there's something going on. I'm looking for a way out of the situation so I can be free. So if there's something that they feel trapped in, if they are trapped in a relationship or something that's become complicated, or they're trying to figure things out, maybe they do need the space and time to figure that out. But the one thing that they do know is that they have feelings for you, and the feelings haven't stopped. Union is an energy, not a physical construct. Even when we aren't together, I feel our union. So they still feel connected to you. There is this sense of, I still feel like I'm supposed to be with you. I've watched you change and grow so much. I'm trying to release my attachment to identity so I can change too. So maybe they're working on making some big changes so that then they can come back to you, so that you guys can have a healthier, happier relationship, something like that. I wish you could see that we are mirroring each other right now. You know, you're twins. So, you know, if you're isolating, he or she could be isolating. If you're, you know, kind of watching them, they could be watching you. You know, whatever the behavior is, trust that you're probably doing and thinking and feeling the same way. When I let myself go deeper in thoughts of you, I can feel my heart opening. That is where we want to be. We want to open that heart and see if this is the person that we're meant to be with and if spirit wants us to be together. When I look into your eyes, I see the universe and it activates me. That came into me as just the sense of the universe bringing us together, you know, like it's in the universe. So I feel like we can't control it. And then I have our conversations are lighthearted and playful. It eases the tension that is sometimes there when we talk. I want to go back to having some fun. I want to go back to, you know, this sense of playfulness that I fell in love with, or it just got really hot and heavy or deep very quickly, or all of a sudden it just became very dramatic. So I want to go back to this place of playfulness with this person. And the apologies are flowing, Spirit saying. So it's whether do we want to accept the apologies, Spirit. Let's see. I have a 4 of Pentacles. I'm guarding myself. I have a King of Cups. So there's lots of love here. There's a lot of unconditional love. I want to give you my heart. You already have my heart energy. The Hierophant, that came into me as a commitment, even a higher commitment someday, even a marriage commitment. So this person may be thinking, you're the one I actually want to spend the rest of my life with. But how we are right now is we have to heal and repair and move on. So I have a 7 of Pentacles. There's the building. There's the planting seeds for our future, investing time into each other, learning about each other, growing and changing. So I do feel like somebody is willing to make some sacrifices or changes for this connection. So that is, maybe that wasn't on the table before, but now that they've had some time to think about it, I feel like they're ready to make some kind of major sacrifice in order for this connection to continue. I have a 4 of Swords, this waiting. They don't like the waiting. They don't like the aloneness. And then I have this celebration, and then this Ace of Swords, the truth coming out. So the truth comes out. You know, that in the bottom of my deck is an Ace of Cups. So I have the truth comes out, that whatever we went through or are going through, I'm still in love with you. I'm still wanting to be with you. I'm still thinking about you. I want to talk. I need to express my feelings. But this is coming into me as it's crystal clear that I am in love with you. And maybe sometimes when we're away from each other for a short period of time, it makes us realize what we're missing. You know, they had to lose you to realize what they had. And that is really how it's coming into me. So maybe this is somebody who is finally realizing, you know, what it would take for this connection to be successful. Spirit, what are their feelings? What are their intentions moving forward? I have this beautiful Ace. Forgive my mistakes. I think that they're going to be very honest. I mean, the truth always comes out. It is a feeling of, I want to be honest with you. I want to be open with you. We don't have a shot at a future if we're not honest, or at least they're not honest. So don't be surprised, even if they feel like they're going to fall on their face, fall on their sword, that they just admit everything that has been going on so that they have a shot at a clean slate again. That's how it's coming into me today. Take my hand and let's begin this adventure. I want to start over, is how I feel. I want a clean slate. I want to start over. I want you to care again. Can you open your heart to me? I have a yes, and distance is no barrier. So even if I'm not with you, I still feel you. I can still sense you. I know you're thinking about me. I know that you still want me. I know that you want me back, whatever it is. So there is a telepathic connection between twin flames, and you can feel it today. Let's see. You're a safe place for me. Thank you. And let it go to let it in. Can you let whatever go? Can you let twin flames go through a lot? Let's face it. All right. This is not a normal connection. So you're going to have ups and downs. You're going to have back and forth. It is those flames, that energy is so intense. So can you let something go to let them back in? I guess is the question. That's what Spirit needs you to answer, and only you can answer. So maybe within the next few months, we're going to feel better about this connection. Maybe we'll be back together. Maybe. Maybe we'll be back together. There you go. And let's travel through time together. Let's continue to travel, right? We've traveled other lifetimes. We will continue to travel in this lifetime. This is somebody feeling lost, apologies flowing in, and they still want to travel with you. So let's put this out into the universe and see if this is a twin flame reunion. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Thank you always, my Scorpios, for your love and support. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.